Hey, next video, Goldmind Part 2. Now, let's get back on some health advice. Um, this is my carrot. Like I tell you guys, you need carrots for a certain start as far as your eyes. It's good for your eyes. But my main concern is, let me tell you guys something. Syrup, the cane syrup. Now, cane syrup is the realest syrup in history right now. This was originally made from down south. They said that Harriet Tubman or anybody else made syrup from the ancient time. This is the ancient syrup. This is the modern syrup. The modern syrup, which is the present syrup, which is liquidy, watery. Stuff like these, not good for you. So you might want to get that man-made stuff out the way. But as far as this, I know cane syrup is not healthy neither. But at the same time, it's more healthier than this. Less cholesterol, less blood sugar, less sodium. This has less sodium than the modern today's syrup. We do not say cane syrup is the best in history because you can go like this and you can pour it. You can see this thick liquid. The liquid is very thick. Very, very thick. But when you taste it in your mouth, it melts in your mouth and it's really delicious. I'm telling you, you have to try these. These are cane syrup. You have to look it up. And if you ever have these before, you're from down south. Not only from down south, if you ever have these in your life, these are the best syrup that you ever had in your life. I had this when I was in Virginia with my grandmother. My great grandmother taught me how to get these type of syrup before she passed away. God rest her soul. I miss my grandmother, but I had this from her, my great grandmother. But at the same time, let's put this away right now. But I can tell you guys, like I said, now, ketchup. Everybody's saying, oh, ketchup is made from a tomato from the garden and it's healthy for you because it's made from the man-made stuff. No, that's BS. Ketchup. Let me rephrase that stuff. Ketchup is made from tomato sauce, but it's actually made from the factory. Factory. Man-made items. A realist tomato in a plant in the garden to come out with this. You guys need to think about it because ketchup has a lot of sodium, a lot of it will give you a lot of cholesterol, high cholesterol. It's going to give you heart attack. It's going to give you cardiac arrest. You eat too much of this, and not to mention, I looked this up online. Not only somebody told me, let me tell you something, guys. Ketchup is not the good thing to put in your body all the time, if anything, because why I say it. Everybody walk around with bumps in their face sometimes when you see, or not freckles. Freckles is the natural thing. But we talk about as far as getting rash, bumps, anything. These are not the stories to take, and these are not the stories to eat. I know you guys love ketchup to put in your burgers and hot dogs and French fries, such as McDonald's. But as far as I'm concerned, nobody's not going to tell you when it comes from the government turf. But it's not the thing to eat. It's a lot of sodium. And you eat too much of this, later in life, you're going to have a lot of bumps in your face. Or breakouts. Worse than rash. See? Has a lot of sodium. No trans fat. It's not good for you. But the only difference about ketchup is 0 grams of cholesterol. But still, that is no match compared to sodium. That is no match compared to higher salt. That is no match compared to what they put in man-made paste to make tomato paste. But anybody put ketchup on stuff like that on any food. And not to mention this has sugar. So you don't want to mess with ketchup all the time. But I eat this often, but just sometimes that if I least expect it. Now that we know about health advice and something, poultry season. These are the best season that's gonna make my smile on my face all your life. This right here, poultry season. It releases high cholesterol. It releases for you to go to the hospital. It prevents you from getting skin disease. And it's good for your brain, your membrane. It makes you think more. And it's good for your bloodstreams and your blood vessels. When your blood flows and your oxygen, your blood flows and the level is going to be 100% perfect and great. Poultry seasoning. It's the best season that you can ever eat because it's healthy. That's a healthy item. It's made from healthy, naturally plant. It's naturally plant made, not man made, plant made, naturally. Now, not all poultry seasoning like this is organic, such as other seasoning, but at the same time, this put a lot of work into your body in a good way. So, we may want to finish that later. Now, I don't eat this. Saltine crackers. Ugh. Yuck. Whew. These saltine crackers. Now when I say saltine, everybody know what salt means. No. It's starch, salt on it, and it's made from man-made yeast. Yeast is made from a dough, which is flour, anything, and it's starch and it's carbohydrate. A lot of carbs on it. You eat these every day, it's gonna clog your arteries. And everybody say fat is the natural thing. It's really not. At the same time, you eat certain foods that have starch and carbohydrates, it's gonna build up even more. And the more fat you are, the shorter you live. Not to disrespect nobody, but these salt crackers not good for you. And they have salt on it. You don't want to eat these. Whoa. Now, such as this, my carrot. Every night you eat these, aftertaste is sweet. Of course. At the same time, you're gonna see something clearly that you think you can never see it again. Every single night, every single day you eat these every day, your eyes will be good. Clear vision, more clear vision, prevent you from wearing glasses. Eat these every day. Carrots, organic or not. Carrots is good for your eyes because I just looked it up and I did it myself. So I know. That's all for today. But at the same time, give it a little speech of so. You train your body, you train yourself to become stress-free later in life. When you want to live and love to be stress-free in life, this is the part of things you need to do in health. Fast food restaurants such as Chinese restaurant, buffet, or any type of restaurant you go to is not good for you because you don't know what they put inside the food, and people get mad and spit at your food. And then sometimes when people have a problem with you, they be like, well, the hamburger gotta cost a lot of dollars and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, we're gonna have to fix everything there, no, and then everything is just good and healthy for you, but at the same time, we're gonna go through everything in the problem. Bullshit. Excuse my language again. But I gotta tell you guys, homemade is the best thing than eating out because to be honest, to tell you the truth, there's actually 65% of people, not all percentage, but it will be later in life. They died of food poisoning. Food poisoning is originally made from restaurants out in like such as McDonald's, Burger King, anything you go to. But you mess with homemade. Homemade food make you live more long than a fast food restaurant because half the homemade food is made from your original recipe. Well, now, like I guys tell you guys, you either take it or leave it. It's up to you guys. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you guys some real health advice, not bullshit health advice. Excuse my language, because Some people don't like listen to me because it's one out the other because I'm lying and stuff. Like I tell you guys, I'm a truthful person. When I see things or when I hear things, I don't lie about stuff when I see. Such as other people does sometimes, but I'm not gonna say no names because other than the 5 or 6 letters that people say. But like I said, tell you guys some health advice. We have poultry season, we have oatmeal. Tell you guys the healthiest things. Sometimes carrots, but carrots can fit in too because it's good for something in your body too. Good for your blood cells. But these are the healthy stories. Now, like I tell you guys, no, these not the healthiest stuff. And not just these beans. I'm talking about any beans that's from the can in history. Guys, don't think these beans, don't let these beans fool you. In the can, more bacteria in the can. That's why it says not healthy. Plus the salt they put in it, there's some kind of liquid fluid they put in it. It's not healthy. Cans like these, you don't want to get all the time in your system. However, natural recipe thing you want to do, raw beans. Bodies in a pack, 100% healthy, good in your body. Good for your arteries and your bloodstreams and your blood vessels. Or when you breathe like oxygen, your blood will flow good. Eat these every day. Good source of protein, good source of vitamins, good source of minerals. Eat these every day. This is a pack of raw beans. It's homemade cooking. You're not going to miss it. Trust me. That's all I have to say, guys. This is Train with Goldmind, Comments and Techniques. You guys have a wonderful night. From a Goldmind, Legends Inc. Let's do it.